Yo, welcome to the channel. So, look at this picture of Kylo Ren, and imagine you didn't know who Kylo Ren is. You see this picture. He's kind of a cool looking guy, got the staticky lightsaber and a cool mask. So, why was he such a waste of potential? He was kind of a Vader fanboy. He just wanted to be like Vader, but I feel like he could have had his own potential thing going on. So, like, he had the cool helmet, he had the cool lightsaber, and all around he was just kind of a cool Sith. Like when he's first introduced, he's kind of shown as like a really cool, like gnarly looking Sith, and then like he stops that bullet that Poe Dameron shot at him. He's just a cool looking guy, and then it just goes downhill from there. He also gets bossed around by a lot of people, like General Hux and Snoke, and he was just kind of like Vader. He already had that high up position where he just bossed everyone around, whereas Kylo Ren was just like how did he even get there? How was he just like that low level Sith just chilling in the First Order? It didn't make any sense. The other thing was the Knights of Ren. Like, what was their purpose in that entire thing? They were like portrayed as these sick hitmen, and then showed up like 4 times. It doesn't make sense. Also, is how in The Force Awakens, he gets absolutely annihilated by Rey when she gets the lightsaber, even though he was trained by Luke Skywalker himself, and somehow Rey's just over here grinding on him. Makes no sense. Like, shouldn't he be able to cook her? I don't know. I did kind of like that fight scene though. It was a lot cooler than like the rest of those sequels. They kind of sucked, except that one. Even that one was pretty bad though. Though he just turns into like a giant man baby and just cries the whole time. Like I've never seen a character cry as much as he did in those 2 movies after The Force Awakens. It was crazy. I mean, he's a Sith Lord, right? So why is he such a crybaby? Finally, when he finally gets that new like look on his mask and he's like real dark side like now, you think he's about to actually be saved and he might actually kind of be cool until he comes to the light side. That entire time that he was claiming he was a Sith, he ended up just wasting time basically. And it's not like he really did anything. He had like 3 or 4 fights with Rey, and like that did literally nothing for the movies. It was just a crappy fight. Been better is if right after Snoke died, Kylo Ren became the true supreme leader and he was the final person. Palpatine never came back, and Kylo Ren never became that like good guy that he became. Like Rey and him should have had the big fight at the end, and that's how it should have ended. There was no Palpatine, and after Snoke died, or maybe just don't even kill off Snoke, because Snoke was okay. He was gonna be a good bad guy, and they just killed him off. And then for some reason, Kylo Ren had to turn to the dark side. The whole movie, he was trying to be like Darth Vader, and maybe if he was like Darth Vader, it would have been better, like a ruthless assassin, kind of like Sith, who was the top of the top, and the whole galaxy feared him. Like when they saw his mask, they saw his lightsaber ignite, they'd like run in fear. He'd be that kind of guy. Anyways, yeah, these are my thoughts on Kylo Ren, and like nobody asked for it, but there you go. Also, if you liked this video, subscribe.